Hi, everyone. Welcome to All About the Joy. I'm Carmen Lisette, your host, and this is an episode rewind.
So, where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it? That thing you do. Follow you blindly, I'll be your fool. Where do you go to? Where do you go? Where do you go to? I wanna know. How do you do it?
I know. Hi, everyone. Welcome to All About the Joy. I'm so glad you're here. Tony D is in the house.
Whoop, whoop.
Rick Costa, hello. You know, one of the things I realize I forget all the time is this is the second time I forget to introduce people. So every time the podcast starts, it's just like people, because I just assume everybody knows who we are. So
By now they should, I agree.
by now, yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm done. Rick, how you doing? Let's just avoid Tony right now. How you doing? How was your day?
Doing good. It's not too bad. It's pretty good.
So you had a good day. I was worried about you because usually when I send you a DM, I get a message like within an hour, like, haha, or something. So I got worried about you and I had to go on your show to see if you were okay because you didn't respond for 6 hours.
I emailed you after you said that. And then I was like, I'm getting old because I could have sworn I wrote you back.
That you emailed me back.
I did. Yeah, I really thought I did.
It's okay. I was just having issues. I was like all feeling panicked. Okay, the other thing I want to do is update you on a couple things. I watched I Love Lucy. I watched 3 episodes. I know the first 3 episodes.
I need meds.
Well, unlike Andrea, I did, I'm willing to be open and think about it. I was cracking up because I didn't know that Ricky Ricardo, I knew he was Latino. I didn't know he played a Latino on the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I thought, like Martin Sheen, or as you say, Martin Sheen, thought he was kind of pretending he was, not Latino because he's Cuban. But yeah, I thought it was, I can see why it works. I can see why it's funny. And I understand it's a little bit dated, but it still holds up. It's not my thing. Like, I'm not going to watch anymore.
It's dated. The reason why you don't enjoy it now is because it's dated.
It actually held up pretty well, especially the first episode, which is the pilot, where they're pretending to be the dates. I don't know if you guys remember what the first episode is, but season 1, episode 1, I forget what the name of it is, but they were celebrating the neighbors. I don't forget the neighbors' names, anniversary or something.
Right.
Ethel and the husband, who seems very cranky, and they want to go to the Copacabana, but the guys want to go to the fight or something. And then, so they pretend to be these awkward, ugly girls. I get why it's funny, and the comedic timing, which I know you all know, is off the hook. It's pretty amazing, but it's just not my thing. And it wouldn't have been back then either. It's just,
When he goes off at her in Spanish, though, it's hilarious.
Well, but he starts singing in Spanish. I was shocked by that he was singing in Spanish. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Back then, that was the main comedy. That kind of comedy, Honeymooners, everybody. I enjoyed the reruns as a kid.
I don't remember seeing the reruns as a kid. Cool. I'm very happy that I sat through that, but I won't be watching anymore. But it was good. It's a little too cheeky. But
they'll get redundant after a few episodes. The comedy remained the same. The Honeymooners did the same thing.
It's kind of like when I was thinking about like comedians of today that kind of give me that same vibe. I really was thinking about kind of like Jim Carrey. He's funny. It's just a little too cheeky for me. Yeah. So anyways, I just wanted to say, and Andrea, I hope is listening because she needs to watch E.T. and Field of Dreams. Okay, let's talk about music. Here's why I want to bring this up. I don't want to talk about Beyoncé and Taylor Swift so much, but have you, especially Tony, because I know you're way into music, right? You love DJing. Is it okay to say DJing?
Video disc jockey, and I like video music playing.
Video disc jockey. Okay, so Taylor Swift and Beyoncé, this weird, I think it's the media trying to compare them and
It has to be.
pit them up against each other, because I would have never in all my life compared these two people ever at all. And the weird thing is Gen Z ain't having it. They're not even jumping in the game,
They're two different genres, but they're two of the biggest female musical artists out there. So I give them that. But I doubt if they even got an issue with each other that we know of.
I don't think they don't even compete as far as I'm concerned. Rick, what do you think?
I mean, as little as I know about them, because, I'm a whole different type of thing, but it's like apples and oranges. It's just
He's
two
like
different.
a whole different type of thing.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
What do you mean?
Because I'm in the Christian realm.
You aren't okay. You know what? You have got to stop that. You listen to all the same music. You sent me a list of 80s and 90s music.
That was back then.
He's trying to improve and grow upon himself. That was the past.
Okay.
Am I wrong, Rick?
Well, back then it was different.
Are you serious? You don't listen to any music from today?
I don't listen to barely music of anybody, honestly, right now.
Okay. Really?
Very different than I used to be. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll just take you off the show because this is going to be a whole thing about music today.
So doesn't mean I don't have an opinion, though.
Do you know who Beyoncé?
But I mean, the little I know about them is they're two completely different genres, two different ways of performing. They're just totally different. So I don't even know why anybody's comparing them in the first place.
Yeah, I think it's a weird thing. Okay, Anthony said the only reason they are being compared is because at one time Taylor Swift started out as a country artist. Yeah, that I remember. I like them both. I just think it's like trying to compare, I don't know, like Aretha Franklin and Dolly Parton. Why would you bother? There's no, like, people can be great in their own thingamajiggy. Like, there's no need to put them together. What?
Thingamajiggy.
You've never heard of that?
Of course I have. Thingamajiggies, whatchamacallits, all of that, yes.
Whatchamacallit, and I'm Peachy. We're just in the mood today because I just finished watching I Love Lucy, so I'm thinking old school language. Yeah, that show, I don't know. I get why it was popular, but it's still in my head. Like, I was kind of annoyed watching it.
Should have let us tell you which ones to watch.
No, I'm not going to watch anymore. I've seen all the clips of, like, somebody sent me the chocolate when they're working in the factory, and this is a hilarious clip. Here's the thing. It's one of those things that I think you had to see before everybody saw it and talked about it, because I think that is a stupid scene and it don't make me laugh at all. And you already know what's going to happen. And you know what I mean? So I bring too much to the table.
You are, and you're bringing a lot of, take that as stress relief comedy. Take a bad day and just want to see somebody be crazy. That's how you enjoy it.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to, okay, we're going to, for Rick's sake, we're going to move off of the music. Here's the thing. Slapstick comedy like that stresses me out. It doesn't bring me happiness and joy. That does not make me.
I'm curious about that. That's an interesting topic. Why does that stress you out?
Because it's not what I like. Do you like every genre of television, or like, do you love horror? Do you love, okay. No. So if somebody says to you, you have to watch it, or you must watch it, it'll help you feel better, or it'll make you laugh, or it'll make you cry. What happens? You go in and you're like, this ain't gonna make me cry.
I want you to remember something, okay?
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to tell you this. This is one topic I wanted to bring up. I actually had a bad day the other day because...
Look at Anthony. What's wrong with you, Carmen?
Because I'm at work and this song was in my head and I actually got very mad at Rick.
Oh?
Okay.
I got very mad at Rick. And
give us the tea. Go ahead.
Because I'm at work and for some reason I'm just sitting here. Oh,
Lord.
Like, I really probably just do it.
Yep.
No. This is not going to be a clip this time.
And then the clip came up, and I'm sitting here laughing. And me and you were like, no, don't send me the clip.
Right? I mean, that was the funny part, was that he was a dork, and we both were like, no.
Oh, gosh. That was funny.
Okay, yeah, but the comedy back then, everything was about having fun, acting up, and mishaps. Right now, a lot of comedy today is low down, dirty, and embarrassing.
I don't know. Okay, I disagree with you because...
No problem.
Look, back in the day, like, and it's not the I Love Lucy back in the day. Like, that's the other thing too. It's hard for me to associate things that I didn't deal with growing up. Anthony just said, I hate horror, but I do appreciate it because it's a form of storytelling, so I can appreciate it for that. I can appreciate it, but I don't want to watch horror. Like, I've never watched horror.
You're weird. I'll deal with you later.
You're not weird. You're on point. But here's my thing. I think I Love Lucy is a classic and I can respect it or whatever. But I remember watching things like, what was it? Dynamite. What was that show with JJ?
Good Times.
Good Time. You know what I mean? Or the Jeffersons. I loved
Yes.
the Jeffersons. And you could kind of say there was something kind of slapsticky about George Jefferson. And you know what I mean? There's that kind of gotcha funny laugh track
Those
comedic
were
thing.
barrier breaking comedies because they pushed the envelope, if you will.
Right. But I can watch those because I remember them and I can relate to them. I think
Yes.
so. I was watching these, especially when I watched the third one, I was trying to figure out, okay, seriously, I can see why it's funny. I understand why it works. Why doesn't it work for me besides that it's not my thing?
Yes,
Be
don't
one
do
more
it,
thing.
Anthony.
Oh, my.
Don't do it. Don't do
Wait, did Anthony just say what I think he's
it.
saying?
Yes, he did.
Now
Don't
I
do
know
it.
if I ever meet Carmen in person, I'll throw a pie in her face. Is that
Don't do it.
a Lucy thing?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, all right.
That was close. Okay, go ahead.
Anthony,
Let me
Anthony's
tell you
drinking.
something. You won't be doing none of that.
No. Well, because Andrew, you are allowed to dream on my show. You're allowed to dream that you would meet me and be able to throw anything in my face.
Wow.
It wouldn't be the first time, by the way, that somebody wants to throw something in my face.
Me neither.
I can't help it. But I assume it's because it's a comedic thing. But yeah, it's just not my genre. I think that's okay. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the show. There's a lot of other shows on TV now that I don't watch either because I just don't think they're funny.
And we were all limited to what we had back then. That's why everybody knows.
Yes, that's
Very
true.
limited television back then. Very limited.
It was
Everybody
before
knew
you were born. Why do you guys keep talking like you were
because I
there
remember
during the
the
90s?
Reavers, thank you very much, 40 years ago.
No, wait. I'm talking about when you said I Love Lucy. You're talking about I Love Lucy. Wasn't that in the
Yes.
50s? Okay, you guys are not.
It was in the 50s and 60s, but mind you, before cable, a lot of us who didn't have cable, we had the three major networks. PBS did another independent station. So you only had 5 channels. Now, if you didn't watch what was on the other channels, you did watch what was going to be the most entertaining or the funniest. And back then it was I Love Lucy. It was All in the Family. It was
I watched All in the Family. I know I loved.
The Honeymooners, all that. Yeah, we had, take yourself to the mentality of television without cable and the only options you had.
How old do you think I am? I was born. I didn't have cable growing up. We had 3 channels. They're like, take the mentality out. That's like, well, let me see. I don't even remember when we had pagers. You had pagers? Like, I'm not that
We
young.
had pages in the 90s.
I think I am older than both of you, by the way. I'm cuter than both of you, but I think I'm older than both of you. I just want to be LinkedIn user. I think it's still Robert said
Yeah.
back
Yes.
then the remote control
Was your children.
was
yes.
your
That's true.
children.
That's
You
true.
had
I
the
was.
antennas with the aluminum foil like this. You had
I
to lean
was.
over to watch the show. Make sure you had a good. Yeah, I did all of that. Yes.
Yep.
I
You leaned
do
it too
remember-
much.
I do remember having to get up and change the channel. And we used to watch what was it? The
UHF.
UHF channels. yeah.
UHF channels because that's where all the cartoons were.
Yes.
Tony, so are you feeling a little bit better than from earlier, from 20 minutes ago? A little bit?
I'm here. I got this.
Well,
I got
I
this.
know you got this.
I'm trying to behave. I got this.
You don't have to behave. Go ahead, let loose. Do your thing. Go ahead, let loose.
Yes, I do.
Scream and yell.
Get to the agenda. Next question, number 2.
Let it out. Let it out.
Number two.
Okay.
Number
Well,
2.
I'm gonna get away from I was gonna talk about music, but Rick is all in his Christian stuff.
Rick knows music. Don't
You can
Rick has
still
been
ask the
watching my
question.
music broadcast for the past 2 years. He knows his music. Let's go.
Okay, so here's my question. If I say boy band, you say
Meh.
Kids on the block.
thank you, Rick, for that very conclusive and in-depth analysis
For
of
me, it's
boy band.
going to be New Kids on the Block.
Now, see, I thought Boys to Men. Why would you think New Kids on
They're
the
not
Block?
a boy. They weren't. It started.
How about New Edition? How about New
I
Edition
didn't
was
really.
a boy
I
band?
saw them as a group and not a band. It
Okay,
tripped me out. When you said band, I'm like,
Okay, but
okay, they
New-
got instruments and all that, like everybody.
No,
but
New
they don't.
Kids on the Block and
Hey, Kevin.
New
Okay.
Edition were at the same exact time. Hey, Kevin.
They were.
You know what? I'm bringing it up because everyone's making a big deal about NSYNC and
Their
Bye,
reunion
bye,
tour,
bye,
yes. Their
Yeah.
reunion tour. But
To
New Edition came
me-
out way before New Kids on the
Backstreet
Block.
Boys.
They really did come out before New Kids on the Block. And they came after the Jackson 5 and all that.
To me,
Ooh,
boy
that's a good
bands,
boy band.
boy bands is not just the singing, but they're performing and they're dancing
Yeah.
and they got choreography. Where Boys to Men wasn't so much
Okay,
all
but
that; it was more
look
singing.
at you guys that's defining what a boy band
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Like, okay, the official nod is that you can't say New Kids on the Block, New Kids on the Block, and then say that they're a boy band, but
That's
New
fine.
Edition wasn't. They were
That's fine.
exactly the same at the same time. Here's why I know. They're both from Boston, and they came out at the same time.
New Edition came out way before them. New Edition came out way before them.
They were competing with each other at the same time. It doesn't matter who came out first. They were at one point neck and neck because we were in Boston and there was like a feud. Who liked who more or whatever. You know what I mean?
Say New Edition had about 5 years
ago. Look at
I know. I brought them up last time.
I've been doing all.
That's a shame.
It's so crazy.
Ricky Martin.
Now, Ted, that's a good one. I forgot about Menudo. I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah, no. So I none of these matter to me actually at all. I'm just curious because everyone is making a big deal about NSYNC. And I was like on TikTok, it's all over the place because I guess they're getting together and
they're gonna have a reunion tour, yes.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about all those. But I appreciate everyone's gonna go and buy their tickets.
They have a very huge fan base. They'll make money.
The Jackson 5, I think, is the deal. That would have been incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, more questions. Let's see. You guys really are not fun at all.
We are too.
Your level is way too down for me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I need more energy, people. Let's start over. Okay. What is your favorite genre of music and why?
Go ahead,
and Rick, do not just talk about Christian music. You can say
it says genre. There's genre covers everything.
Wait, LinkedIn user is asking me, Carmen, dang, how old are you? You remember a lot. You look like 30. Thank you.
Oh, at first I was like offended, but then he said 30s. I was like, oh, you made up for it.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me give a shout out to Botox.
Wow.
Good skincare and working out, which I'm not really doing that much.
Exercise definitely. Exercise and rest definitely.
Exercise definitely, but exercise in your inner spirit. I don't know about 30s, but I appreciate you for saying. But thank you. But 30s is pushing a little bit. But yeah, I'm in my 50s. I'm embracing the 50s. So, but yeah, people get all offended now. Like someone called me the other day and they were like, do you always have to talk about Botox? And I'm like, you know why? Because I'm sick and tired of people lying about what they do to look good. And bad Botox is what you all tend to see and think and hate. And I totally get it. But when Botox is done well, you don't notice it. And I give you the examples of, me for one, and I don't do a lot of it, but I do it. But there are plenty of stars, But let me give you this little nugget. How come nobody gets upset or thinks anything badly about people like Dolly Parton and Cher, who have clearly done and embrace everything about what they've done to themselves? Why? It's because you respect them and their spirit is on point. You know what I mean? So I don't lie about using Botox because I want men and women to stop feeling bad about, I'm not telling anyone to do it, but people should stop feeling bad about wanting to look great, and feel good. Anthony Davis said, old time country and bluegrass music, all of it made music and the entertainment industry what it is today. And it's about good old fashioned values. Interesting. I'm not a fan of bluegrass or country, baby. Ooh, I'm going to throw a pie at you when I meet you. I love my brother Alden with all my heart. He lives in Vermont and we're clearly not DNA related, but he grew up in Vermont. And so bluegrass, I just want to shoot myself.
That's really the thing, isn't it though? Don't they do?
No, you can. I mean, it is for that, but people like to say that instead of, whatever. I don't mean to make this a show about Botox, unless you guys want to talk about what you could do to enhance your beauty regimen.
No, I ain't going to mess with what God made right here.
Oh, really? So you don't cut your hair, brush your teeth? Why are you wearing them glasses? If the Lord made you half blind, why are you bothering?
I'm talking about artificial changing of the physicality.
Really? Do you shave? Is that artificial? You're not going to win this argument with me. Go ahead, Rick, though. You don't want to.
Think I would look good with a big old beard? I've tried it. It don't look good.
Okay, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to say. This is my point. Look at Tony's like, I ain't even gonna go here with her. I ain't even gonna.
I'm going to sleep. I'm exercising, and I'm going to wash my face.
I'm not telling anyone to get Botox, but what you just did right there, Rick, is the point. It makes people feel bad for doing whatever they need to do to feel good about themselves. And the thing is, we all get up every day. We brush our teeth. We fix our hair. We do what we got to do. Okay, you know what I'm saying, right? I'm being serious, guys. You know, women, men dye their hair. People wear makeup. People get their manicures, pedicures, all of this stuff.
Cosmetic.
When you do it for yourself, and we're humans, we're socialized beings. We want to attract other people. It's what we do. Ted Hicks said, Rick, why you wear those glasses? You should reply I
can see you. And you over here and you over there. Wow.
But I would still respond to Ted that he said, why am I going to mess with the way the Lord made me? We're all messing with the way the Lord made us.
That's not saying that if you want to do something, I'm pro, do whatever makes you feel good.
Okay, there you go. Thank you very much. Okay.
Rick, what's your genre?
I actually really go for R&B a lot, to be honest with you. And what was funny was, so when I did become like super uber Christian and I was listening to TV, the Christian TV networks, everything was country and bluegrass. And I'm like, I do not like this. But that was all there was. So I got used to it. And then Tony could relate to this. One day, BB and CeCe Winans showed up. I was like, thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Yeah, they're amazing. Okay.
So yeah, I have a big lean towards rhythm and blues, R&B, but also anything that's kind of dancey, even though I'm not a dancer. But if it's dancey, It kind of makes me happy. It makes me in a good mood.
I love gospel music too. Like I do love gospel. Like you said,
Audio Adrenaline, Anthony, wasn't really into them too much. DC Talk, I did like DC Talk.
Wait.
These are Christian bands.
But who are you reading?
Anthony, Lister Me.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I bet Rick loves Audio A and DC Talk. So those are Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Rick likes salsa. I love salsa. Why is Kevin saying Rick likes salsa?
I said anything that's dancey, I guess.
Oh, dancey. Audio Adrenaline.
Yeah,
Adrenaline. Yeah, I don't know any of these things.
I think I've heard of that genre.
It's Christian?
Yeah.
Audio Adrenaline?
But these two, they made me happy. BB and CeCe, where we are.
Yeah, well, but we all love them because they crossed over into... Well, first of all, it's them. And the first time I knew who CeCe Winans was because of Whitney Houston.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, so there was no getting around it. Yeah, they were really close.
They were very close.
And then CeCe Winans and BB Winans, they crossed over. What was the song?
Contemporary gospel.
So many songs.
No, there was one song that I can't remember it, but it crossed. And if I sang, even hummed it, you'd all know it. But I just don't remember off the top of my head. I bet Rick likes Jars of Clay too. I don't know what that is.
That's another Christian one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Clearly, I don't know any of the Christian songs.
Correct.
Who's your favorite hip hop?
Rapper, period?
Hip hop, yeah.
KRS-One.
Okay. What song can you listen to on loop and not get sick of it?
I would start, and I've done this with a lot of songs on road trips. My first choice as of right now is going to be Whatever Happens by Michael Jackson.
Really? Oh, I would never have guessed that.
Song. That is I actually did it on one of my broadcasts. I was emphasizing. I said, had this song been released on the radio, because I never heard it on the radio while he was alive, that album would have went diamond off of that song alone. That's one of the best songs I've ever heard by him.
I agree with you with Michael Jackson. It's pretty cool, but I would have never guessed that for you. Rick, what song could you listen to on loop? Even if it's a gospel one, it's all good.
I'm trying to think what's not a gospel one.
No, tell us a gospel one, because we have a lot of people who know gospel.
It's going to be corny, but if I...
Are you talking about Whitney Houston?
I love me some Whitney Houston. I'm sorry, I do.
I played it one time. He enjoyed it, yes.
I would have never... Well, you guys are surprising me so much.
Old time, not new stuff. The old time Mariah Carey.
What do you mean new stuff? Oh, Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey, not the new Mariah Carey, but the new stuff. But the old stuff I liked of hers.
I'm having the worst memory issues today. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm really, really tired. And I can't see that well. You know what? I should put on my glasses.
How about you do that?
Because I only need them to read. And then they bother me if I'm looking at you guys. You know what I mean? Oh, I can see now.
I'm going to help you out. I'll tell you what, we're going to go all glasses broadcast just to help
That's
her out.
all glasses
We'll go all
broadcast.
glasses broadcast.
Yeah, because I can't really see. Jesus just left Chicago ZZ Top. I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
What do you mean Jesus just left Chicago ZZ Top?
The more she talks, the longer my list is growing. I got another song that I can listen to and read.
Go ahead, tell me.
Jesus?
Heaven by BB and CeCe Winans. I love that.
Oh, yes, that's really good
I think
too.
that's on the CD.
Yes.
Heaven. That's on
That's the first song.
Yeah, that's the first one. I remember that video. Man, please.
Okay, I'll tell you one of the songs that I've been listening to every time I go for a workout. It's the first song I listen to. And even today, I was so stressed out. I didn't want to go for my walk. I worked all morning and then I had a little break and I went for a walk. It's Smile.
Oh, yeah.
By Kurt Franklin. It's been my thing. It's been my thing for a few weeks now. Like it gets me in such a joyful place.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to make yourself more positive, more optimistic, and more energetic at the same time? Optimistic by Sounds of Blackness.
Yes, I know that. Yes.
That whole first tape, CD, MP4, whatever. I have played that on rotation so many times.
Yes.
That whole CD has uplifted me.
It's amazing. Anthony, I hear you. And we all know, we all love Dolly Parton, but she wrote and produced the song I Will Always Love You as a country song. And Whitney Houston is the one that made it famous as a pop song. But let's not forget the rest of that story. Whitney Houston, even though she made it very famous, she did not own the rights to it. So as a producer, Dolly Parton still got all of this money. And then Dolly Parton took all of that money and put it back into Black neighborhoods. I think it was like reading or whatever for kids. I forget what the charity was, but she put that money back into the community for people of color. Like Dolly Parton is queen. There is no question. No question.
I've never heard anything negative about her. Never.
And I will listen to 9 to 5 and whatever other song she sings. And I have it on my playlist like every once in a while just to do honor to her, you know, because I remember the movie. Remember 9 to 5? What a way to make a living. Like, you know, I don't know much about Dolly Parton music-wise, but I got mad respect for her. Ted Hicks said Cheryl Lynn Encore dropped in 1983. I don't know who that is. Is that a Tony D? Can you tell us?
Yes. Your love, you're so good. Good deserves an encore, deserves an encore. Everybody knows that song. Pull that song up. You know that song.
Pull up that song. Pull up that song. Everybody know that song. I'm like, I was feeling it for a minute. 1983, I was kind of young.
Yeah, young. They still play that on a lot of the R&B stations.
Okay, Rick, did you pick a song? Did you pick a song on loop? Or an album?
You said I could do a Christian one. There's one called Lifter of My Head. I don't care how bad a mood I'm in. If I listen to that song, it's going to shift my mood to good mood.
Sing me a chorus. Sing me something.
It's just kind of repetitive. It's like, you are the lifter. You are the lifter of my head, of my head. It's kind of funky.
Nice.
Boys in their head shake when you sing.
Go ahead. Woo. Go ahead. Sing it.
Angelo and Veronica. He's Hispanic and she's Italian, and they're married, and they're white, but you would think they were black.
Yeah. So what about albums? Okay, let me just tell you some of my favorite albums that I can listen to from beginning to end, because this was so Macarena. Kevin, get out of here. Get out, Kevin. Kevin Macarena. I hated that song when it came out, and I hated it. I hate it every time I hear it.
I wish I wrote it.
Yeah,
you've been
Kevin
making
wish
money.
he wrote it because he'd have the money, right?
Hey.
Hey, I wish I wrote it too. Don't mean I want to listen to it. Okay, one of my favorite albums that I can listen to from beginning to end without fail is The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. From beginning to end, every song, not one fail. What about you, Tony? Rick?
It's a rap song. It's a rap album. Rap album is called Nocturnal by a rap group called Helter Skelter. I have played that song. Played that whole thing repeatedly.
What's a famous one that I would know?
Le Fleur, Le Fly, et
Oh,
Scotia.
yeah. Okay, I got you.
So if you know that song, I'm
I know
impressed.
that song.
I am impressed.
Okay, I
You
got you.
you are a
I love
queen.
rap.
You are
I
a
love
queen
rap.
of broadcasting.
I love rap. I love old school rap.
You are a queen
You
of
know what I mean?
broadcasting. Remember that.
Well,
A lot
I
of
was a
people don't
queen
know that.
before you heard that. Come
Huh?
on, man. I've always been a queen.
Took my glasses off. Keep
Me too, because it's so funny because I can see I can see. It's always going to remind me of Mario when he did that.
No, that was a good rap album. This may not be for everybody, but if you're an old school hardcore hip hop
Old
fan,
school,
you
yeah,
want
that's
that.
old school.
That was 1996. I remember the first time I heard it. I was actually in New York for the summer. I went to see my dad and two of my sisters, and I heard it. I went and got it, and I have not stopped listening, even damn near to this day.
Really? Okay, I haven't heard in a while.
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you this question, and then I'm gonna ask Rick too. Okay, Tupac or Biggie?
For me, Tupac.
Yes, not even a question.
I
Okay.
was a Tupac fan. Well, Tupac came out before Biggie. He had a little bit of a run before Biggie came out. So those of us who remember before, we were Tupac fans before we were Biggie fans. In all honesty.
I mean, again, I mean, there was the rivalry between the coasts, right, or whatever, and that's fine. But I know, but it's not no more. But here's the thing: the thing I love about Tupac versus Biggie, and people who are Biggie fans are gonna get mad at me.
Mm-hmm.
Biggie a little bit more nasty than I'd choose him to be in his lyrics. You know what I mean? He's very, very dirty. You know what I mean? And very, very well. They were both misogynist, but I mean, it was the time. But every time I hear a Biggie smile, and I'm like listening, and I'm like,
I think Tupac had more of a Biggie had more of a street and club vibe. Tupac had more of a international vibe. From what I remember,
Tupac was more of a poet too. He was a poet.
Biggie was a good poet. I can't like his rhymes. It just, and for me, and I'm gonna say this. This would be probably one of the most controversial things I'll ever tell anybody in the hip hop community. There was a time when hip hop needed a change, and Biggie was classic hip hop. Tupac wasn't, to me.
Oh.
You got to think about it like that. You got to be an old school hip hop head to understand what I'm talking about. Biggie did things the old school way, which was appreciated. We didn't have a problem.
It was appreciated. It was.
But for me, as somebody who had moved out and was looking for something different at a specific time, Tupac came with something different that was good. His first CD was good. It gave us a new aspect.
Okay,
go ahead.
No. I'm sorry.
Biggie gave us a classic aspect that a lot of us who were from that area, region, state were familiar with. To me, I had already heard that before. And it's a display.
Yeah, but you can't take away. I mean, Biggie was amazing. You can't say you just heard that.
He had great rhymes. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Okay, all right. I see. Okay.
Because when he did Not From Houston, But I Rap a Lot, I was driving. I made a U-turn and went to the record store and got it. I said, that's a line that's going to make me spend money. That's the line that's going to make me spend money. Between that's the Flavor in Your Ear remix, The What, and Unbelievable, I had to go get his CD.
Okay, you're saying that Biggie, that Tupac changed rap in a different way than what we were listening to before that.
He was different from what I was used to hearing that I enjoyed. The kicker with a lot of these new artists is you got to draw the audience to you. Tupac drew me with what he did. Me specifically, personally. I liked When My Homies Call. That was it.
Yeah, that was it. Okay, can I tell you, and I'm going to totally give the cliche Tupac answer. The reason why I love Tupac even more is because when he wrote Dear Mama, that changed the game because it connected. It just changed the game because it crossed over everywhere. It crossed over and other people could. Rick, do you even know what we're talking about?
Vaguely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you.
But I mean, I appreciated
Dear Mama was it. Dear Mama
I
was
appreciated
it.
his intellectualness. Is that a word?
Have you ever heard Dear Mama?
I think I've heard it. Like if you played it, then I'd be like, oh yeah, but I can't think of it right now in my head.
Yeah.
If I played it now, though, then they would delete it off my YouTube, wouldn't they?
No, you just get a little bit of strike. You just get a little. I've lost my.
Okay, I'm not going to do that because I'm not in the mood.
You only get one strike. It's all right.
But I'll send it to you, Rick, because it's really it's the song that, like, I say this respectfully. Don't send me no DMs about this, but whenever I talk to white people about rap and they're getting all upset about like 50 Cent or whatever, or they're talking about Vanilla Ice, I'm like, Lord Jesus, please. You know what I mean? I'm like, let me send you a song. So you know who Tupac is, because they're like, oh no, that's too much. I'm like, okay.
And if you people who have a problem with hip hop, do not blame Carmen for this. This is nothing against Carmen or anybody else. But if you got a problem with hip hop, come see me.
I know. Okay, so here's my question to Tony and Rick, and then we're going to move off of rap. But I just want to get Tony's idea of Eminem.
one of the best rappers out there, but he can never be the king.
Okay, but why can't he be the king? And why did you say that? That was interesting. Why?
Because people want to make him the best rapper ever, make him the king of rap. No, he has actually acknowledged the rappers before him who made him who he was.
Of course he does.
He will always have that respect. He can be a hip hop guy, but he will not be the hip hop guy. Okay, now I'm about to go on my soapbox. The hip hop god is Rakim and Big Daddy Kane. Y'all better stop right now. Y'all better stop right now. That's all.
Isn't he fighting in his lyrics?
He's not fighting with anybody. Eminem is not.
No, Eminem. Have you listened to his latest that just came
I haven't
out?
heard anything.
No, Rick. He's all over TikTok right now.
Who Eminem is?
Eminem is all over TikTok, and he's arguing with, not arguing, he's
arguing with Melly Mel. You talking with Melly Mel?
I don't know who he's arguing. I thought he was arguing with Big Daddy Kane.
That was with Melly Mel a couple months ago. I know what you're talking about on that. Melly Mel said something about him, and they're going back and forth. Yeah, Eminem, the man's sick. The man's a beast. I actually did a 2-hour marathon with a bunch of his songs. He's hard to mess with, but he will not put himself above the legends, and that's the respect we're going to give him.
I know, but here's and we don't have to get into this contract because I am fighting with nobody. Because again, I don't know why there needs to be competition or why, but I think it's interesting because he talks about the reason why he can't ever be. I don't think he says king, but at the top is because he is white, and it's an interesting controversy to think about. You know what I mean?
Eminem's going to go down as a hip hop guy. He will go down as a hip hop guy.
Oh, well, here, I mean, there's no denying his talent, his rhymes. Look at, again, I wish we lived in a world where color didn't matter, but it does. And we don't live in that world. And even when we die, it still probably won't be a place where the color of our skin will be like our eye color. It's just not going to happen. And I think the thing with hip hop is as much as I think that Eminem has, he's going to do a rap battle with anyone. It's going to be something to watch. You know what I mean? It's going to be something to watch.
With him. We killed the racial barrier off of Guilty Conscience, off of his lyrical content. The Guilty Conscience was the second song that he came out with.
Yes.
He killed that aspect off of that song alone, and so many songs afterwards. You tend to throw that away and just listen to his raps. At least
but he's not. But Tony, he's not. You need to go on TikTok.
People will throw it in his face. You're correct.
People are not. He's even saying it. I think because he's getting to the point where I don't think he's angry about it. Right. He's making the point in respect to Black artists, but he's saying I will never be the top, and it's because of the color of my skin. Like I think he's acknowledging the problem of. But you know what? I think he is not just a genius in his lyrical stuffage. I think he's a genius in that he understands the dynamics of race and how so many musicians, we can talk about Elvis Presley, for example, we can talk about so many great artists, and I'm doing quotes for a reason, that stole and did not give credit.
Agreed.
And that's why I think he is saying that. I don't think he's saying it like, I'm angry, I'm mad. He's saying it like, this is how it is.
He's nowhere near mad about it. He accepts the accolades that he has gotten, the level that he is going to, the fanfare, the fan base. People want to see him, want to hear him. He has hung with some of the best rappers out, past and present. So he's going to be up there. He just can't be.
I'm sorry, but when you have Dr. Dre in your corner, I don't even know what else to say. He's pretty amazing.
He's got pretty much every major rapper respecting him.
Yeah.
That's all
50 Cent talks about him all the time with just complete love and joy. And I'm just like,
why? Because he signed under 50 Cent.
No, I know. I know, but he's lived up to the hype. Like you can't deny Eminem.
He got his respect. That's all he wants.
You can't deny him. He's so good. And somebody was talking to me about what about Vanilla Ice? I'm like, stop. You're in the wrong room.
Please stop.
You're in the wrong room. Stop.
You are out of this conversation.
Stop.
You are out of this. You are now in the audience.
I think if hypothetical, if everybody said, okay, we all voted Eminem, you are the king, he'd be like, no, I'm not comfortable with that. I don't think he would
knows
like that.
As far as the hip hop community itself and the way the genre has grown, he came after the greats. Everybody formatted themselves after the originals, period.
Yeah, but that's how it happens all the time, right? But so, Rick, any albums? I didn't hear any albums from beginning to end from you because I was talking too much.
There was, floor is yours, my friend. This is going to be a Christian one, and it's a worship one, so it's like a church-appropriate one, but it's called Heaven on Earth by David and Nicole Binion, and I've listened to that a bajillion times from beginning to end.
A bajillion, yeah. I also have to give a shout out to one of my favorite artists who I love. I can listen to his album Faith over and over and over. And I do. It's in my car. George Michael, may he rest in sweet peace. I love George Michael. And what I love about Black folk is we all love George Michael.
His voice was undeniable. His voice was undeniable.
And his ability, and this is what was great about George Michael. The reason why is because he always gave respect and credit where credit was due to Black folk. And then he went and won like one of the awards at like one of the, like at the, I forget what award show it was, but he should not have won, right? Because it was in the genre of Black music. And he got up there and everybody was happy for him. Anyways, I'll send you the video clip. I forget.
Yeah, please send me. I never heard of that. The only one I ever heard.
Oh, yeah. It was a big deal. George Michael won the award that, every Black artist should have won. And I think he was humbled by it.
He spoke out on behalf of people. Cool.
I mean, I loved him from day one, but when they were doing their cheesy rap song back in wherever he's from, London, they were doing their weird, cheesy, it was like in the 80s, you know what I mean?
Oh, Wham!
Yeah, Wham, you know what I mean?
Wham was jamming, though. Wham was jamming.
But they were doing rap. It was so bad. If you go back and listen to it, it's so cheesy, but it's fun and poppy and whatever.
Wake me up before you go.
Well, that was later on. I'm talking about look at Tony. Tony gets embarrassed for you. It's
no, I have folk. Me and Rick do this all the time. We good.
I think Rick is a natural goofball, though.
Oh, yeah.
Are you really? But why do you keep it on the side?
I get it from my dad.
Did you ever see that movie with Nathan Lane and Robin Williams, The Birdcage, where Robin Williams is on stage and he's trying to explain to the guy that he has to do Martha Graham. You know what? Wow. Madonna. You don't remember that?
Is that the one where
I didn't watch it?
It was so funny, but it just reminded that because, okay, I'm not going to do a good impression and I don't even know the words well. But he goes, Martha, you have to act like this. He's trying to tell the dancer how he has to dance. And he says, you have to do Martha Graham, Madonna. And he says some other ones. And then he goes, but you have to keep it all inside. It's classic Robin Williams, like classic, because he's like all over the place. You know what I mean? And he does all these different ones. And
isn't that the one where the guy who's gay had to pretend he was like straight, but he couldn't really do it?
So it's not just any guy. Gene Hackman plays the father, and the son is going to date the daughter of Nathan Lane and Robin Williams characters who are married. Mm-hmm. By the way, this is back in the day before this was an okay thing. You know,
that was in the 80s, wasn't it?
I think it was like 80s or early 90s or something.
89, 90, yeah.
And Gene Hackman plays the father, and he has to dress in a outfit of a woman, like you know what I mean? He dresses in drag basically, and to get out of where he's in. So it's just a really fun. I think I'm gonna watch that movie again.
1996. My apologies.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
96.
Yeah, I did see that.
Later than what I thought it was.
It was really, it's really funny, and I mean, I'm sure it's a little bit dated now, but I mean, Robin Williams, love him. He's another one
of the best actors ever.
Just such a good, funny person. Yeah. And he was a little sticky for me too, but I loved him. So it didn't matter, you know? And I loved him because I remember when the three of them, I love people who do charity stuff.
Yes.
Whoopi Goldberg, Robin Williams, and Billy Crystal.
Billy Crystal, Whoopi Goldberg, right with the comic relief.
They were, right. Classic. Yep. And they were raising money all the time for homeless people. They were amazing. This is so much fun. I'm done with y'all though. I'm ready to go.
Messages. We got 100 messages.
Wait. We can stay on a little bit. But is Ted calling you?
Ted's coming on next. Yes, he is.
Yeah, so I am going to cut it off so that we can have Ted do his show. The Birdcage is a remake of the French film called the La Cage aux Folles. I can't say
La Cage aux Folles.
Thank you, Tony. Both are comedies about drag queens and burlesque shows. Exactly. Yes. Fantastic. Thank you. Hey, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you all. It is always so much fun. Please check out the website. I'm going to let you go, Tony. Go do your thing.
See y'all. Be good. Peace.